Cincinnati, Ohio, a hotbed of machining here in the Midwest.
I'm Scott Kramer. I'm the president of Magna Machine Company, and we've been around since 1947, and it's a third generation family-owned business. Magna is a job shop, and what I would consider a very diversified job shop, in that we do work for a variety of different industries.
We have here at this facility many machine tools that we use to machine various products. We machine all kinds of roller coaster parts. We go from the filtering systems to, we also do wind turbines, machine the turbines for the blades that get mounted on there.
The part here that we're standing in front of is a wind turbine hub that is actually the component on a wind turbine where they mount the blades. And on this particular wind turbine, it's a 2.5 megawatt turbine, and when the blades are mounted to the hub faces, they span a diameter of about 100 yards, which is about the length of a football field.
Currently we're doing some projects now for the fluid blocks in the oil industry. And I think this is why we're here today, is for the success that we've had in machining the fluid blocks with the dampening silent tools that Sandvik has provided us with.
This is a 2500 fluid end for a fracturing pump. It goes into the oil and gas industry, and it's for the fracturing of the shale deposits. And this is a huge industry right now, and we've been manufacturing these fluid ends for, I'd say, about 7 years.
The most recent problem that Magna incurred was trying to finish bottle boring of fluid end blocks for oil and gas industry.
Initially, on some of the relief bores, we had to get through a 3.5-inch diameter bore and generate a 5-inch diameter bore behind it. Initially, we started with a solid tool holder with an extended length to it, but it chattered. There was a lot of harmonics going on, and we didn't get any tool life.
It was a complete disaster. We could not machine the part successfully, and at that point in time, I think Sandvik came out with a dampening bar, silent bar, that was a C3, size C3 that they call that, and we attached that to our spindle and put the 331 side mill on it, and voila, we had success, and we were very thankful for that new item coming out in the 11.2, I believe it is, the Cormont supplement.
A lot faster surface feed, more feed. It just proved to be a lot better tool for our situation.
Using that solution saved Magna over 185 hours of machining time and netted about $40,000 in cost savings annually.
With Magna, one of the things that I've always kind of started with and wanted to develop over the years is kind of staying a step ahead of the industry with regards to large-scale machining and capabilities.
One of the future projects that Magna Machine is doing is they've expanded the building and added a super bay in the back. They've ordered 3 big super machines. One is a boring mill, one is a VTL, and the other is a crank milling machine. Sandvik Corporation is doing a turnkey project on the crank milling, and we will be providing all the tools and special tools to produce that part. Sandvik Corporation will also tool up the other 2 additional machines at a later date, but the high priority right now is the crank milling machine.
The service that we get from Sandvik, and especially Dale Rutherford in this area, is top-notch. We've not seen any distributor or tool dealer that would come in and help us in a way that Sandvik has helped us.
I mean, I'd rather use Sandvik tools exclusively if I had the choice, just because of the customer response.
Magna and Sandvik Corporation is a very good relationship. We are productivity partners together. We provide them with the latest technology and the latest products to help them produce their parts. At the same time, they're staying ahead of their competition by getting the parts off the machine faster and making quality parts.